Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Zombie. So it's kind of ironic that so far, about an hour into this game, the graphics may be messed up. No, I think we're fine. Uh, about an hour into this game so far, the most dangerous thing I've run into is one, falling and hurting myself, and two, the danger in the actual real world of storms happening in outside of my house and potentially causing the recording to uh, get
Use your
messed up.
radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
Which one was the ping? Why? Okay, we can see that there is some more people. This seems really dark right now. So we can go high or we can go low. I think high probably is going to be an advantage. It was zombies always. Notice the thing we scanned there was A. So we made it to the street, and let's see. There's some items to loot over there. We're still trying to get to this. There's a zombie that's actually crawling. Interesting. So what would be interesting to find out though is where does this really work as far as the flares? If I equip the flare and throw it, then what am I doing? Jumping down, potentially hurting myself? Or am I trying to get all the zombies over in a specific direction? Because, yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Let's see. And apparently, flares are so one-time use that setting them as a quick item doesn't work. So you know what? I think I've been probably a little too conservative with the gun. Let's see what we can do with just shooting people. Here. So this guy's gonna get right under me. And then we can do that. And seems like those are the two movable things. Alright, so here's a question. Which button is reload? Is it B? Is it left trigger with B? Is it A? Is it left trigger with A? Is it X? Okay. It is X, and apparently we have 4 shots. Now the question is, did we just drop 2 shots to have 4 shots put in? Because there are a few games that would work that way. Not too many. Seems like we're kind of safe now to climb back down. Like, I know I'm playing this on chicken mode. Maybe on normal mode there's twice as many enemies. Maybe that does something. It certainly does seem like you can pretty easily accidentally... Oh, so that guy did have something on him. Oh, I guess we're gonna get to the point where we need to just start shooting pigeons. And I think I'm gonna have to just experiment a little bit more with dangers and run right up to zombies and see what happens. Yeah, I get the idea of what this third-person perspective idea is supposed to be, but it doesn't really work. What is this? Door opened, it says. There's no door opened here. That's clearly being blocked. Meanwhile, we'll come over to this guy and loot and find he has nothing. We'll come over to this guy and loot and find he has nothing. And I believe this guy did. Well, guess he doesn't have anything either. Okay. Sure seems like you're doing a lot of this scanning for not a good reason. Maybe on easy mode it just does make it super, super easy. So, we need to scan CCTV junction boxes, not just the cameras, where it would have made a lot more sense to scan the cameras. And I guess maybe the cameras are programmed to always point at the wall and blink when you're not actually doing anything with them. And my inventory is full now, so then the question I guess would come down to, with all of this, what should I get rid of or drop? Yeah, I don't feel like your bug out bag is ever going to actively this door is barricaded. Like, I don't think it's gonna actively get upgraded. So, and it feels like you're gonna have to run back to the storage.
Shit, it was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running.
Alright, let's see. Something's hitting me. I can't even see what I'm hitting. And that's like a full-on different screen.
Those poor coppers were probably responding to the supermarket's alarm, but I've got bigger problems now.
So we finally got taken some hits. It took about half of our health. So let's go ahead and use that. I could remove the bar, I suppose, if I wanted to. And you can't move when you're looking at any of this. And inherently, this hacker guy is just using you. You're doing all the work. You're securing what I can only assume is a safer path for him to travel at some future place. Although, I guess you can't complain too much. It seems to be helping more than the zombies are. We're here. There's a zombie crawling. The flashlight does really nothing to that. Right trigger to finish it doesn't finish it on many attempts. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna run into some set pieces. Now here's a question: why is this knife not a collectible item? Why is there another hanging person? See, somebody would have had the meat hook. Somebody. Alright, so if I have the gun and I press up on the D-pad, it goes back to the cricket. So I really don't need the gun per se to be set. Right. Energy drink. And of course we'll never get into the backstory about, well, would this meat become zombified or is it only human meat? I've seen some instances where meat gets rancid pretty quickly in zombie stories. But it does not feel like we're going to run into...
Barricades. Shit. Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
Alright, so finally we can find a hammer, which we've known we've needed to interact with a hammer for a while now. And there's a hammer.
While you're there, stock up. If it's not nailed down, loot it.
Like, how can I loot anything when there's like no inventory space? I came in well stocked and I have 2 mines and I didn't do anything with the mines. And it's another tapping game. I guess behind me a zombie could have been coming. So I guess I should have shut that door. But I don't either have planks or perhaps planks don't work. We have yet to find the scan thing. Now, this game of course was made way before the specters of Brexit even began to happen. And Brexit certainly is still going on in 2019 as of this recording. So, who's to say if these prices would have been accurate in 2012? And yeah, I hear screaming. But I don't feel like this is a game where you're going to run into a ton of enemies chasing after you. Like, I think it's going to be relatively fair, or at the very least they would tell us what's coming. There's a teddy bear just out of nowhere. We're in a grocery store. I guess it's not that odd that a grocery store might have a teddy bear in it, though. You're seeing some pretty linear design here. Handgun ammo. Rats. There's no currency system, it would seem, if I was to guess. So, yeah, nothing really to worry about that. Inventory is full again. Jeez. What can I get rid of? Planks? That's about it. So I can't pick up anything there. I guess the red dots mean there's nothing to pick up, and the blue dots mean there is something. So we now have proof that we have to be on guard at all times. Which is fine. Like, these guys are not doing enough damage to me to really matter. Yeah, as a supermarket, it seems to have an oddly large toy section and an oddly large meat section with basically nothing else around it. And there is something over here, but I cannot figure out how to get to it. There's no way to jump. It really limits your movement. Alright, so there must be a way that you come over here and squeeze over here. Yeah. So now we have a spread upgrade, whatever that is. Yeah, I really don't see how this game does not just end rather quickly. That we'll just have the things and be through the story in a rather linear experience. Let's see. There's nothing here. It would be nice if there was a game where you could potentially put items away in a chest, and then that meant they would reappear at the safe house. But that really stretches credibility. Alright, so this way for the mission, or this way for... These things are so slow. And I can't pick it up, so I have to just leave it. And there's no slide under or get out from under that. So this is kind of just a thing. Seems like I could almost glitch through the floor too. Interesting. But what's the point of barricading these things? This is where it doesn't really make sense.
Link the pad up to bring the cameras back online.
Like, are we establishing some kind of idea here where the zombies are going to break in and we need to secure the facility? This looks like why would there be a basement with a mattress in a grocery store? Either the grocer is living in the basement, or so some kind of creepy shenanigans going on in the basement of the grocery store. Or more accurately, I'm sure it's just because they have copy and pasted elements. So there's nothing there. Now it's connected to the network.
Good. The CCTV cameras are back online. Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map. Take a look at your pad.
How do I look at the pad? It's not the pause button, and it's not this button. This bug out bag really needs to get upgraded. Like, I really can't play the game at this rate. Yeah, we have just the pad in the lower right hand corner. I guess that's probably because this is a Wii U game that was a Wii U exclusive in the first place, so it would make a lot more sense if there wasn't a way to look at the pad, since you're supposed to be actually lifting the pad upwards. And this is like Molotov cocktails, it looks like. Alright, so where are we going now? I think we're returning to the safe house. Is there something? Like, I could run to a safe house, that's not a problem. It would be pretty easy. But is that my goal? right now. I guess it is. Yeah. Pad. I guess prepper pad can be looked at here, but there's no way to use it. And if we look at the instructions here, let's see. Yeah, I think we're done. I kind of appreciate the random generation of zombies, although in all fairness that is something that would have happened.
Back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
It makes a lot of sense that you wouldn't want to what was I gonna say? I've lost my train of thought. I assume what's gonna happen here is I'm going to set off the alarm again. So it kind of would make sense if the alarm woke up all the zombies everywhere and they started chasing me. I guess maybe I could close this door and just nail one barricade at least and see how that works. This is where they want us to go. And you're just out again.
That bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead. Get out of there!
Really? Okay. Take the bullets. Probably need to be sitting on more bullets. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the random generation of zombies. The thing there is, even for Ubisoft, who at least nowadays doesn't make a lot of games around zombies, there is something to be said about how useful that technology would always be. Am I supposed to blow this up? I think I would need C4. I don't think I could just put a mine here. And if I could, it would probably tell me. So I assume I just need C4. And that's something we're going to unlock later. Alright. So that was a little bit of a narrow area, but I was probably not in a good position to do that. I'm still not totally sold on the idea that I need the barricades, though. We've yet to see that work. And a gun apparently cannot trump the ability to shoot things. And over here, I guess, are some more things. More things that could be scanned. But they just want us back here. And it's automatically set, so. Now, it's completely ridiculous here that in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, with a bunch of rats running around, that you would want to go through a sewer. You'd probably never want to go through a sewer anyways, but talk about not putting yourself in a safe position.
Now, you may have noticed a box in the main room with a raven symbol on it. Time to show you how it works.
Yes, please tell me how that works, because I've just been putting junk in it. Okay.
You can stash your weapons, ammo and supplies in there. You can't carry everything while you're outside, but a well-stocked cache will give you options before you set off. So drop whatever you want in it.
So, immediately I want to get rid of a mine. And we'll get rid of some flares. And what happens if we were to put this and this in there? And then switch back to the container. And take a full stack of bullets back. That'll take just one spot. So that gives me a lot more. Now, medium med pack versus small chocolate. I'll hold on to the medium med pack. I think that's fine. And we've got a new upgrade we can do here, which would be the spread on the weapon. I can't imagine that we're going to over upgrade the pistol for the 6 different weapons that we know we're eventually going to get. If I could get a scope and a silencer, that would be really nice. Because then this would really just turn into kind of a first person shooter.
There's a horde approaching. Check your radar.
Am I supposed to be checking this? Is this the radar? What are we supposed to do? It's not safe to sleep? It's just kind of the same things you can scan over and over again when you come into the same area. So, am I supposed to be using this for Hanberry Green? Let's see. Or Market Street. Nope. That doesn't seem like that's doing anything. Let's just look at our pause menu here. The hammer is a permanent item. Seems like we're going to have a collection of permanent items, although oddly the gun seems like it's a permanent item also. Our current goal is to kill all infected. Our handgun has 8 infected remaining that it needs to use to upgrade, so we could probably just upgrade the handgun pretty easily. Of course, if I die, then I start back where I was. Alright. So, is this shooting fish in a barrel? Can they get behind me? Really? Or are we in a pretty good position? They seem to be crawling from the ceiling. That's different. I haven't seen that done in games before. The ping was so slow that the
That'll
guy.
teach 'em. Not that they've much intelligence left, but they've got a hunter's instinct, like an animal. And that's how I think of them. Not your neighbor, your friend, your relatives. They're all dead, and those things wearing their faces are not human.
So, like, now is not the time really to be scanning people, I think. So we got just a brief thing, and I'm gonna have to cough, so 1 second. Excuse me, sorry. I'm not gonna end the game on that, though. Although I am probably on the verge of having a huge coughing fit.
Good work, but if you got through earlier, you'll have to finish them off.
Seems like there's somebody. Yeah, you just kind of stand in one place and wait for them to come to you. There we go.
That's a lot. All clear. Take a break. You've earned it.
There we go.
Get some sleep now. A little nap will do you the world of good.
And so, this guy has something to loot. So we got a couple things. There probably is more in this area, in particular, that I could loot.
Idea. I think it's time we got eyes on Buckingham Palace and took a look around. You might even be able to sneak inside if they're distracted, keeping the infected out.
So we're going straight to Buckingham Palace, apparently. Alright, well. Does saving heal you, I wonder? And I guess you'd want to put a full heal. We don't need the large med pack. So we can swap that, and we'll hold on to the small things like that. Let's just see. When we save, which is a good idea for crashing reasons alone, does that fully re-heal us? Because if it does, then you very possibly don't need to ever eat any kind of food. And it's just full blackness. All I'm seeing is blackness right now. I'm hoping this is actually saving and the game hasn't decided to crash. Well, the pause button's not working either. Well, this port does not strike me as being particularly well done, even by Ubisoft's standards, which are pretty low in the first place. Well, I'm hoping the game saved, otherwise we're gonna run into an issue of having to run through a lot of content, I imagine, again. And we may very well just run into a point where I just am going to have to say, let's just rage quit and give up, because I don't feel like playing this game in a recursive iterations that would potentially double the playtime. That's going to be it for this recording, though. On this black screen, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.